Let me ask you something. What if your salary could buy you freedom instead of just funding your bills? What if, instead of working harder for more pay, you could make your pay work harder for you to buy an income producing property that pays you month after month, long after payday is gone? If you are a Kenyan professional earning a good income but wondering why it never seems enough to build wealth, this video is for you. Because today I want to show you step by step how you can use your salary to buy your first investment property without quitting your job, without taking reckless risks, and without having to be a real estate expert. My name is Manyara Kirago, and for over 20 years I've helped thousands of Kenyan professionals working in places like Safaricom, Citibank, UN, NGOs, and so many other organizations. I have helped them transform their income into sustainable wealth. Many of my clients are now financially independent, earning rental income from properties that they once thought were far beyond their reach. So if you want to learn how to break free from the salary treadmill and start building assets that work for you, stay tuned. And before we dive in, if you find this kind of content helpful, please subscribe, like, and share with your colleague. It could change someone's financial future. And if you want one-on-one help to turn your salary into a wealth building system, click the link in the description below and book a financial freedom strategy session. It's free. Let's jump into it. For most professionals, the salary is both a blessing and a trap. It gives comfort, but it also breeds complacency. Every month, income comes in and goes out just as fast. Rent, school fees, shopping, lifestyle, loans, and the pattern repeats. But here is the truth. Your salary is your single most powerful wealth building tool if you know how to use it strategically. So how do you turn from consumption to capital? Let's go through the 5 practical steps to convert your salary into your first income producing property. Step number 1 is to get clarity on your financial position. Before you even look at any property, you need to know your financial numbers cold. Most people don't. They know their net salary, but not where it all goes or how they can leverage it. So start with these 3 questions. How much of your income is available for saving or investment every month? What existing assets do you have, even small ones, that could be consolidated or liquidated to form a deposit? What liabilities are draining your cash flow, especially those that don't create value? This clarity is the foundation. Without it, you're driving blind. I've had clients who thought they were too broke to invest until we did the math. One client, a senior accountant in Nairobi, realized that he was paying nearly 70,000 shillings per month on car loans, gadgets, and lifestyle debt. By restructuring and setting up an automated investing plan, he freed up over 45,000 shillings per month, enough to start his first investment journey. So, clarity first. Get real with your numbers. Step number 2, set a clear investment goal. Don't just say, I want to invest in property. Ask, what kind of property? What is the purpose? What outcome do you want? Are you looking for cash flow, that is monthly income? Or are you looking for growth, capital appreciation? Are you more interested in land banking or rental apartments? For most professionals seeking long-term financial freedom, multi-unit rental real estate offers the best combination of both income and growth. Why? Because rent from the tenants provides stability, scalability, and financing power. In Kenya, a 12-unit or a 16-unit apartment building in a growing town like Ruiru Kitengela or Nakuru, can literally replace your salary in 5 to 10 years if managed right. So define your target clearly. That clarity will drive your saving and financing decision. Step number 3, build a capital base from your salary. Here is where most people get stuck. They assume that they need millions saved up before they even start. You don't. You just need structure and not millions. Let's break this down with an example. Say you earn 400,000 shillings a month. If you save or invest 20%, that's 80,000 shillings a month. In a year, that's 960 or 2 million in 2 years. Now, imagine combining that with a SACCO loan or a bank loan at 3 times your savings. You could have access to 6 million or more in investable capital. That's enough to place a down payment on a small apartment block or partner with others for a bigger deal. The key isn't the amount, it's the consistency and the allocation. Your salary must serve your vision, not your vanity. You can even use your bonus, your side income or allowances as seed capital. Every shilling that doesn't go into consumption should move towards your investment fund. Create a separate account for this purpose, not your normal savings account. Label it something like property investment fund and automate contributions immediately after payday. Remember, what you automate, you achieve. Step number 4, learn how to evaluate deals. Now let's talk about the practical part, the property itself. Most professionals buy apartments emotionally, not financially. They look for beautiful tiles and balconies instead of numbers. To use your salary wisely, you must learn to evaluate properties based on cash flow, return on investment, and risk, not paint color. Here are some simple metrics you can use. This is simple, no financial jargon. The gross rent multiple or GRM. This is the property price divided by the annual rent. The lower the number, the better the deal. Cash on cash return. This is the annual rent divided by the total cash invested. If it's above 10%, that's a strong rental return in Kenyan property market. Debt capital ratio. Rent should ideally comfortably exceed the loan repayment. If this sounds complex, don't worry, you can learn it. Inside my coaching program, I break down these formulas in simple, practical Kenyan examples. But even before joining, start developing your investor's eye. Study the market. Compare areas like Thika Road, Ngong, Kikuyu, Athi River. See how rents, construction costs, and land prices behave. The more you understand the numbers, the faster you'll spot opportunities and avoid traps. Step number 5 is to leverage financing the smart way. This is where most professionals hesitate. Loans. But here's the thing. When structured right, a good loan is not a burden. It's actually a bridge. Let's go back to my dad's story. In the 1970s, he was a railway clerk earning a very modest salary. With his wife's encouragement, he used their small savings as a deposit on a 10-unit rental property in Islay at about 90,000 shillings. The bank financed the rest. And here is the beauty. The rent from the tenants paid the mortgage. He didn't get rich overnight, but over 40 years, that property financed his children's education and was later sold for over 30 million shillings. And that, my friends, is the power of leveraging income into assets. So how do you do it safely? Use your salary as proof of income to qualify for a mortgage or property financing. Target properties where rental income covers or exceeds the loan repayment. Structure your financing so that your salary only supplements, not carries, the property. Avoid over-leveraging. Never borrow for dream houses. Borrow for cash flow assets. That's what separates investors from spenders. And this is the bonus step. Build the right support team. Real estate is a team sport. You need the right people around you. For instance, a trusted property agent who knows the market. A finance partner, such as a bank that understands your goals. A property lawyer to handle the legal processes. A property manager to collect the rent and handle maintenance. And most importantly, a mentor or a coach who's done it before. Because this journey is not about luck, it's about system. And that's why I created the Eternity Real Estate Program, a mentorship system designed specifically for Kenyan professionals who want to safely acquire high ROI apartment buildings. We walk you through the process step by step, from financial analysis to negotiation to management, just like I've done with dozens of clients who are now landlords enjoying financial independence. Have you ever thought about using your salary to buy an income-producing property? What's holding you back? Mindset, savings, or knowledge? Let me know in the comments below. I read each and every one of them. Now let's recap the key idea. Your salary isn't just for bills. It's your launchpad to wealth. By getting clarity, setting a clear goal, building capital, learning how to evaluate cash deals, and leveraging smart financing, you can buy your first property in as little as 180 days if you followed a structured system. I've seen it happen again and again with my clients who have been some are pilots, IT specialists, researchers who started exactly where you are now. They didn't wait for more money. They used what they already had, but they used it differently. And you can too. If you want to learn how to design your personal financial system so that you can stop living paycheck to paycheck and start building assets, then I have a free training that will help you do exactly that. Click the link below to watch how to acquire a 16, 24, or even 48 unit apartment building in 6 months or less. It will open your eyes to the path that leads from income to independence. If this video is valuable, hit the like button, share it with a colleague, and subscribe for more videos on how Kenyan professionals can achieve financial freedom. Remember, your salary is not the destination, it is the vehicle. Use it wisely and it will buy you freedom and not frustration. I'm Manyara Kirago, and I will see you in the next video.